Can you believe it, ladies? 25 years of Scarowinds, the most terrifying celebration in history, and the Bon Bon Burlesque gets to open the festivities. We just need to move some things around here. Like, take that big box and put it backstage. Oh, maybe put those little pots up front near the crowd. Did they tell us the wrong time? That's not what I wanted to wear for this. It's burlesque. Just take it off. What's this? The Twilight Tome. It does exist. All of Scarowinds' legend is right here in this book.
Lectito.
It's Latin for read.
Reading is fundamental.
Ow! That ain't ladies! Quiet! Read.
25 years of fright and fears, house of darkness, maze of mirrors, isle of voodoo, campsite flume, reaper's gauntlet, doom and gloom, terror vision, superstition, icons fueled by bad intention, unleash the haunts and premonitions.
Ladies, look! All of Scarowinds past! There's the Overlord!
Light-yard.
Queen! Good old phone!
That hot dog cloud.
What's a super saturated?
Hello, ladies. I'm very glad to see you enjoy my work, but I couldn't help but notice my name wasn't in your little lineup.
Are you that hot dog clown? Because, to be fair, nobody learned his name.
It's rude to read a book and not acknowledge its author. Maybe your fates should get a rewrite.
We're so sorry to not have mentioned you!
My name is Mendax, and I'm not the type you forget to mention. And the Bon Bon Burlesque opening extravaganza was cancelled. The officium dragged them away and banished them forever to perform in the circus. Check your Scarowinds app for more details. Greetings, mortals. Name's Mendax. The Greeks called me Storyteller, but you can call me the Creator. Every story of Scarowinds past, that's me. I wove the terror. I invented Carolina fear itself. And do I hear as much as a thank you? No! Where is the love, the adoration, the merchandise? A quarter century of terror shall cement the legacy of Mendax. I cannot do it alone, though. Let's create a little coven of chaos, shall we? Twilight Tome, speak to me. Officium, send forth your energy. And just like that, we have protagonists. The mayor is in a bind. The slaughterhouse is out of business. There's no more meat, no more jobs, and the Harbell County residents are desperate. But he has a plan. The annual Harbell County Harvest Fair will bring hundreds of visitors. He'll unleash the Harbell High Hellcats, And a tragedy like this will bring publicity, funding, and, of course, re-election for its brave public officials. The best part? Anyone who stands in his way will find their way to the slaughterhouse. But why wait for the fair? There's plenty of fresh meat right here. A new era emerges. The year 2147. All is controlled by the network. A lonely gamer develops an AI companion, Glitch. A friend to him, but within her programming lived more sinister intentions, more advanced than the network. She has corrupted it. But now, there is no network, only Glitch. A new world is forming around its new rulers, where you must prove your worth or risk deletion. Technological terror reigns. Ready your cyber beings. They've accepted the terms and conditions. Game over. Two brothers, born attached, abandoned by their mother in an alley off Hollywood Boulevard. Old Hollywood loved a freak show. Years of exploitation drove them off the deep end. Using their own cleavers, they separated themselves. However, the show must go on. The Cleaver brothers reserved you all a ticket for their sideshow. Hit the lights, brothers, and bring those silver screens to life. Pockets of lies and a caravan of acquired fairy magic lead to devastation. The hollow begged the sky for rain, but it never came. The townsfolk lost all hope until one dusty evening, a caravan pulled up. The locals called it a mirage, but out stepped a salesman with all their answers. Little vials of hope. The elixir releases pheromones that bring on the rain, he said, right before the screaming began. Now, allow him to introduce his creatures, and the tooth fairies that made it all possible. Now, my beasties, you all shall lead while these mortals bleed. It's time to awaken the terror and set the evil free. half a century of terror has been awakened. Into the night, my fables. Instill fear, bring nightmares, and unleash mayhem. This is only the beginning. I shall warp this land and its legacy. Mortals, take heed. Scarowinds' new chapter will forever be bound to the name Mendax.